I'm gonna put in a plug where I can plug my shore power into my little generator. Now some generators have a plug big enough for like an RV. Mine doesn't have that, and we're thinking about getting one that's a little bit bigger, maybe a 4,000 watt. But right now we got the 2,000 watt. Now I think that's gonna pull what we need to do, and we'll just have to timeshare on stuff. So we're back on some more boat projects. I hope you guys are not getting tired of boat projects, but a lot needs to be done so we'll be able to make those long trips and not have to work on a boat. I know, sailboat, you know, is sailing so that you can work on boats in exotic lands, but I'm trying not to do that. So today, what I'm gonna do is, when we're at anchor, then we don't have shore power, of course, and we haven't installed an air conditioning system yet. So if any of you guys out there that are reps for air conditioning units for boats, let me know, because we're looking for one and we're trying to decide whether to do a AC or a pure DC one. So right now we have this unit in the companionway. So it's just a little window air conditioner, and I'm gonna tell you what, it does great in here. I mean, it gets it down to 60 degrees. I mean, it will cool the whole boat, and it's very efficient. It doesn't really pull a lot of power. So what I'm going to do is, I decided we've got a little generator. It's a 2500 startup, 2000. I know that's not enough to pull the boat, but what I'm thinking, remember we put the energy system in so we can tell what pulls what, how much pulls what amperage. So what I'm thinking about doing is, over here on my panel, I'm thinking about maybe leaving the water heater off, because that normally stays hot for days after the engines ran. And maybe the battery charger, but we could turn it back on if we needed to. Then we could run the port and starboard outlets, which is where the fans and the air conditioner's plugged up. Also the microwave. And we're not going to be able to run it all at the same time, because we need 30 amps and we kind of push the limits, and if we got laptops going, making the show, do the same thing. We have quite a bit of power. So, but it doesn't exceed the 30 amps. So what we're planning on doing is I'm going to put in a plug where I can plug my shore power into my little generator. Now some generators have a plug big enough for like an RV. Mine doesn't have that, and we're thinking about getting one that's a little bit bigger, maybe a 4,000 watt. But right now we got the 2,000 watt. Now I think that's going to pull what we need to do, and we'll just have to timeshare on stuff. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that, and so that way when we're out on anchor, we'll have air conditioning. We can take and pause it, run a microwave, cook breakfast if we need it, dinner. We'll have fans, and we'll also have power in the boat. And in a little generator, it doesn't really use a whole lot of gas. It's pretty efficient. So let's go see. We're going to go out, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so first let me show you this. Went down to West Marine. They had a pigtail that actually go from 15 volts, a regular 15 volt plug, which will go into the generator, to a 30 volt, which will actually plug into our shore power. This is what it looks like. It's one of the EELs, which is the easy engaged locking system. So you can see here, you just squeeze it and it'll lock on to anything. You don't need no locking rings, although it does come with them. And then it's got a regular one on this side to plug in. So we're going to see if this will work. And here's a little generator, just a little Amazon built hard, 2,000 watts. So we'll go see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to plug this into the front of the generator here. Then we'll take this pigtail, we'll plug it into our regular shore power. And it is a twist lock, so that way it won't fall out. Okay, that looks good. See if we can get it cranked up now. Alright, back inside now. So let's see. Okay. Alright, so the air conditioner's on the starboard outlets. Let's see what happens. I'll turn the starboard and the port on and see what we got. Okay, let's see if the air conditioner. Okay, that does not seem to work. Alright, let's go see what's wrong. Oops, I knocked the main brake off, then it'll last. That's really when it come on the first time. Okay, here we go. Air conditioner still looks running. Alright. We got the AC on. That's good. This fan's on. That's good. Let's see if this one can. It's on high. It's good. Cool. Then we'll take a look at the energy management system and just see what we're doing. Once I had it all up and running, I checked the energy management system on my phone to see if it was pulling too many amps, and it wasn't. It was doing great. Next, I turned on the breaker for the battery charger, and yep, it pulled the battery charger as well, so it was really looking good, and it wasn't overpowering the generator. So next, I filled up a cup of water and put it in the microwave to see what it would do. I turned off the air conditioner while the microwave was running because I knew it couldn't do both. Okay, so we got the air conditioner off. Anyway, we're gonna try the microwave. Hey, microwave's pulling about 1,200 watts. So we have 2,000, so that's okay. So 13, we got 1,200, so that's good. The moment is waiting, dreams for the taking. Turn it off and it goes back off. Everything is beautiful. All right. So the conclusion, with our small generator, 2,000 watts, we can actually run the fans, no problem, and one device, basically. We either can run the air conditioner, which we can cut on and off if we need to run something else, or we can run the microwave, or we can run the water, not the water heater. The water heater's gonna take too much, I know that. Or we can run the battery charger. So that's good. So when we on anchor, that gives us the option to run the air conditioner and cut off you know, the other stuff that we don't need. The TV's on the battery system. It's a DC TV, so that won't go off. So that's good. That tells us what we'll be able to do when we get out on anchor and need the power so we can stay cool, because it's pretty hot today.
Next episode on Dreamweaver.
Got something kind of cool. So internet access is kind of tough at marinas. A lot of times they work well, sometimes they work terrible. Marina we're at is the one that works terrible. So anyway, so what we decided to do was get a Starlink Mini, and we was kind